Okay, so guys, welcome to my 30-minute speaking for today. And now I feel like I'm not happy, and actually I'm a little bit, annoyed and angry. Because my privacy is now gone, and I feel I'm gonna say that really, really, really annoyed for what has happened. If you want to do that, okay, let them do it. I don't care about that anymore. If I do so, so do that. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna do everything about that. I don't care about her anymore. Alright. What do you think when she does like that? Or tell me something. Just you silence to talk. You talk with me. I'm not sure if it is a good idea, a good thing when saying that. But now I don't feel really. I don't feel any. I don't feel any um, strength I can have anymore. I'm so annoyed. She acts like she doesn't do anything wrong. How can mean I, I mean how can I live? It's the only thing behind my back. That's not enough for them. So now I use camera with a you know and the camera can film my voice on it. What the hell? She cared about me, and he said I have to care about her. But the way she did that, I cannot feel that I have to do that because of her. It's really, really annoyed, and I have nothing to do with that. Use camera to record my voice. Is that enough for them? Is that enough? I'm not sure if that is enough for them, but it's really enough for me. That's me for now. Okay, so I don't want to waste time or care about anything anymore. Because I have my work to focus on. I have my dream to make it come true. I have my goals to get it. I have my goals. I, I have my goals to get it. Um, I have my goals to get it. I have my goals. I have my I have my goals to give it. I have my goals to get it, and I'm not care about them anymore. So I have to improve my speaking skill, improve my English skill because I didn't do anything wrong, so I don't have to care about to worry about them. Like they feel me because I play games, but I don't. Actually, I don't play game anymore. They feel me because they want to know what am I doing. I just playing games without studying. Also, I'm not. I don't play games. They feel my voice because they want to know what am I saying for that. Okay, I'm gonna let them do it. I don't care. If she want to do it, okay, I'm gonna let her do it. Do whatever you want. Do the fucking thing that you want. I don't care about you anymore. You do that because you care of me. You keep silent because you're watching me. You keep silent. You keep silence because you're watching me. But how the hell is that? How the hell is that happen? You feel me, and that's not enough for you. You talk behind my back, and that's not enough for you. Also now you use camera with a voice on it to film me, to film me, and then you think that it's a good idea for you to control me. Do you think that that is a good actions for you to do it to do with me? Also, I'm really confused and annoyed, but I have to keep in my side. I have to keep in my heart. I'm not gonna sort out, and I'm gonna spend time on my YouTube channel instead of worrying about those because I don't do anything wrong. Okay, so anyway, I don't want to waste time on talking about those. So I'm gonna have some, I have like about around. I'm not sure how many time I have for now. It's gonna be just 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do it later. So I'm gonna talk about my stuff. What am I doing? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna have for work? You know what? For the Master 2, I'm gonna have French and computer science, I think. Um, and computer science, I think. And French is grade 9 French. It's like now I'm in grade 11 and I want to learn French because I want to have one more language for myself. I've already had those two, that is, then there are, English and English and Vietnamese. I want to add French to myself in order to have a better idea, to learn more, to um, improve my skills and improve my ability in the future, and it can make a huge difference. It can make a huge difference between me and them because they just use one language. I have two, and then two is not enough for me, so it's gonna be three. I'm gonna do everything I want to achieve the thing that I want in the future. And now, because so now I'm gonna spend time more just speaking to like this, and then I think that I'm gonna have time more, chatting with my friends. Also, it's not a good idea for me to do that. And for the woman who take care of the family, he's the caregivers. They're just three members in her family, and they cannot take care of themselves. And cannot do a lot of work. So I have to study to go through, so I cannot have time to care about them. So they just rent a nurse, I think. So they just rent a nurse, um, rent rent a nurse. So they just rent a nurse. So okay, so that's okay because I'm not really care about that. I'm not really focus on it. I just focus on what I'm studying. So I'm gonna make it like a piece of cake. to me to pass it to finish my work, and it's gonna be a good and a great thing for me to do. And you know what? When I went out there and have some conversations with the nurse, I think I thought that my speaking skill it is really bad when I spend time on talking with the other people. I mean, when I talk to myself, it is a really good chance for me to do that because again I'm not really care because I can have I can talk continue without stopping. Like I can change from because there are a lot of because there are because there are multiple topic for me to move on if I stop if I feel stuck at one of the topics. But for the conversation in the real life, I can't do that. Like I have to answer the questions, I have to paraphrase, and have to think a lot to give the good answer for them to do that. And okay, so that's a good idea. So I'm gonna try my best if I really want to be successful in the future. Although my relatives and my family said that my English now is good, but actually inside my heart, it's not good. It's really bad stuff. It is really bad because I cannot, like to the poem quickly. I cannot spend time on vocabulary. I didn't spend time on listening and writing skills. So how can I improve myself? It is a insane. It is an insane answers I have to focus on. Um, and so it's gonna be my work at school. So tomorrow is the last day of um, what master one, and on Friday I'm gonna go to school. I'm not sure if I have to go to school or not. So it's gonna be my what master two. And I told you guys that right. I'm gonna have like French and and computer science. So actually, it's not really a bad idea, and it's not really bad challenge for me to focus on. But I'm gonna try my best if I really want to achieve it. Okay, so now, like, I cannot spend my time on using some basic vocabulary for my work. I have used like some advanced vocabulary, like a piece of cake, or let me head down. And now I'm gonna write about the do thing which is define ingredients, ingredients, ingredient, ingredient. Find factor that can factor that can lead to the happiness of one family. I think that the first one is gonna be money because in the world, the world, because in the world nowadays, if you don't have money, so you cannot buy anything. You cannot do anything. If you want to buy good food, you have to have money. If you want to buy clothes, you have to have money. And if you want, buy house, buy lot of stuff, you have to have money. And furthermore, and the second one, so it's gonna be like the happiness is gonna be you uh, spending time with your loved ones, spending time with your loved ones, spending time with your loved one and with your families. and because who knows, like your parents like when your parents will die, will go to heaven to meet God. Like you don't know that, and you cannot know that because it depends on their life. So if I don't spend time with my family and I just go to the party, just just go to the party or spend time on holiday instead of visiting them, so it will be a huge, losings, a huge, how can I say that? A huge difficult time, a difficult time for me to survive it, without taking care of, without taking care of my loved ones. And the third one is also gonna be mental basic. So it's also gonna be run on the sky, new laws, and a common computer art. That's okay. That's okay. And now the work I have to do is I have to go to and then I have to go to class to make the attendance. I believe so. So I have to go to the class for now. And during the class, I'm gonna talk with myself. I'm gonna spend time on talking until it is 30 minutes. I'm gonna turn off this processing test. Okay, that's okay. So this is a good idea for me to do that. So now I'm gonna check. So now I'm gonna check the so now I'm gonna check the email. Also now I'm gonna answer the email, right? So I can talk with her in the class because I have a class for now. Actually for today. So I'm gonna go to here, right? Wait a minute. Did uh did I finish the quizzes about that? Damn. It's in class process, right? Class process and then go to quizzes and exam. Entered number 5. Topper application. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to this class and then just and it is a really good chances for me to do that. If I cannot do that, so that's okay. I'm not really care about them. So I have to be really focused on what I'm gonna do now. And so just gonna stop it. Miss. Okay, so I have to finish my stuff first. Before um and for work, I'm not gonna care about much about them. Um, so I'm gonna have to try my best. I have to do a lot of things. Um, I have to try really hard if I really want to. If I really want to be successful, and there are a lot of stuff that I have to focus on. And miss, you hear me? You know what? And you know what? If I cannot, do those works, so that's gonna be my wait. Let me start it. Okay, miss, you hear me? Alright, so she cannot hear me for now. So I have to talk this 30 minutes before I started. I go actually class, and because I have to really have to spend a lot of my time on it. So I don't want to waste my time just because of those. Um, I says open something and not I know what I say opening, but like I'm not gonna care about that anymore. Because I start this one like because when I went here and when I went here and because some stuff that has happened. So I can so I'm really upset and annoyed. So I cannot have a clear mind to do what I want to do. But you know what? Actually, for now, I can be myself right now. Actually, it's not 100%, but I'm gonna try my best to finish it if I really want to get good marks on it. And for those, I think that I'm gonna do it. Like I'm not gonna care about that anymore. And you know what? Um, and you work at it our school, so I feel upset about that. And so what am I doing now? Like, so now I'm gonna draw. I'm in the class, and I really, I'm actually I don't have time. Like, actually, I can. Well, actually, I don't have really much time on it, so I'm gonna just, just spend my best of my time for doing my work. I don't want to just caring about the cameras, about the sayings that they talk behind my back. I don't have time to care about them. I send emails, emails from my dad and my mom to make them have a better idea or better look of what is going on. And if you really want to know that, so I'm gonna say that. And I'm gonna do my best to improve my English. Uh, so I have to really care about that. And besides, I have to really focus on my goal, my on my goals. Yeah, I have to really focus on my goals. Um, I don't have time to care about them. And actually, if you just spend my time on caring about them, so I cannot focus on my work anymore. Um, So I have to like put the sayings behind my back. And listen from this ear, but it's good from this ear. Like, I don't really care about them anymore. When I have this 30 minutes speak, so it's gonna free me, it's gonna open the stuff to listen to what am I saying. And I'm not gonna care about her if she want to do this, so that's okay, just do it. I don't really care about that anymore because I have my work to do, I have my future to focus on. So what I have to care about the cameras that she has haven't put it in the world to record me, to care about me. If you can if you care about me and you can have a better comment to me, so that's good. So I'm really appreciate about that. But if you can, so I'm not gonna care about that. Like, I have the other stuff, the other work to do. I have the other work to focus on. So mm, mm, and you know what? I'm not gonna care about that anymore because I have to. Actually, the word care, I did use it a lot, so we change it to um. So I don't put it in my mind anymore. I don't put it in my mind. I don't put it in my mind anymore because no, it's not why help me. It's like it cannot help me. Like it cannot help me improve myself. Like I cannot get any advice from them. So that's okay. I'm gonna figure out my own advices. Um, my own advice. To have a better idea of what is going on, and I can deal. I can make plans to deal with this. And if I fail, I'm gonna try again and again until I can pass it. So if she puts this camera to good comment voice, so that's good. Just do it. I don't care what you will do to me, but actually, if you want to see me, just okay. And if you want to record my voice, that's okay. I don't really care about that. But you know what? The thing that I don't really care about that. But if you make you think what the thing that I really care most it is the queen the queen of this land. I think that is really harsh. But the king of this land is really big and he's really powerful. So like you cannot just go there and then go there. If they want to pick someone, be the Pele, I think it comes on the Pele. I think so. So so I have to but that's okay. I'm not care about her anymore if she wants to do that. And that's and that's because of me. So when I just don't care about them. Um, and I have my work to focus on. I have my work to do. So I'm gonna you know spend my golden time um speaking with my family. And I'm sleepy. I'm tired for now because I don't know why. Like I slept I slept for more than about 7 hours, but now I still feel exhausted. I don't know why, but that's okay because I'm sure. Yeah, I'm trying to put them in F. Um, the work is I have to be, I have to really, I have to use my goals. I have to use my goals as a power, as the invisible power to push me to go through the challenges, the obstacles, to get the thing that I really want. And I think that is a really good idea for me to do that. I see, because